Ms. Hanson here back again with lesson 7. What was school like long ago? So in this page, we're talking about houses were different. So school was different for children long ago or in the past. Most schoolhouses had one room that heated by a big stove. I'm sorry. The teacher filled the stove with coal or wood. She also filled a bucket with water for drinking. How is this different from your school? I need everybody to think about it for a minute. They mentioned two things. They mentioned one, they heated the school, well, that one room that they were learning in, which is their classroom, with a stove. Do we heat our room with a stove or do we have heaters? Yes, we have heaters, right? How about drinking water? Does Miss Hanson or does your first grade teacher come in the classroom with a bucket of water and say, okay, guys, are you thirsty? No, you guys either go to the water fountain or nowadays we have our own personal water bottles, right? Okay. So on the next page, they talk about classrooms were different. Classrooms were different. It says, in the past, one teacher taught all the grades, 1 through 8. Her desk was near the blackboard, the younger children sat in the front, and the older children sat in the back. The older students helped the younger students when the teacher was busy. How is this different from your classroom? I need you to take a moment and think about all the students in your classroom. Is it all first grade? Or is it first grade through second? Or is it first grade through third? It's all first grade, right? Yes. So it's all first grade. So we all have first graders in our one class so that we are all learning the same thing, right? So let's go to our page 48 in our workbooks. It says on the left, draw two objects that you would find in schools long ago. On the right, draw two objects that you will find in school now. So using this picture, let's take a minute to observe our picture. Let's make it bigger. All right. So one for a fact, we know that all the first graders, the younger children, were in the front, and then all the older kids were in the back, right? Look at their desks. That's one different things that we don't have. Our desks do not look like that. Look at their desks. Look at their chalkboards, right? That's one thing that we don't have is a chalkboard. We have whiteboards and we have smart boards that you see in the background, but nowadays we do not have blackboards. All right. Take a moment on page 48 and draw two things that you see in the picture from long ago. And you can draw your classroom now, which you see your teacher is in, and draw it in this side, okay?